Hello, everyone. Welcome to Divine Conversations. My name is Eric. Thank you so very much for tuning in. If you are new to the channel, welcome. It is very nice to meet you. And if you are returning, what is up, guys? So welcome to 2021, y'all. I mean, we made it. Here we go. January. Let's get this started. Hopefully this is better than last year, right? We shall see. But anyway, welcome to your general energy reading for the month of January 2021. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading. So please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Also, we could have some energies of a cross watcher creeping in here. If you are cross watching for a certain sign and this resonates for you, then just take it as it resonates. So if I'm talking to the sign and I'm saying certain things, but it resonates for you on your side of the equation, then take it as it resonates. Yeah, it is a general reading. Just fit it where it fits naturally into your life. Please do not try to stuff something, shove something that doesn't naturally fit into your equation. Yes? So, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, yeah, please, I recommend that you guys maybe try and watch for your rising sign first, and if that doesn't resonate, then check your Sun and your Moon or your Venus. I also recommend that maybe you guys check out sidereal astrology, true sidereal astrology. That's what resonates with me the most. However, whatever resonates for you is what I recommend that you go with. I personally go with sidereal astrology because it does happen to resonate the best for me. But it's up to you. I'm not here to tell you what system to use. I recommend that you check out all of them. Really, the main ones. You have tropical, you have Vedic, and then you also have sidereal. I recommend that you check them all out and see where you fall in terms of those different systems, and then go with whatever resonates the best for you. Yeah? All right, so for this month's reading, we're going to work with the Witch's Tarot here. I love this deck. The imagery on this is beautiful. That's for the general messages for the spread. And then we're going to close out the reading with Oracle guidance from the Crystal Mandala. Yeah, going back to my old school spread here, my old school system for doing the monthly readings. I did suspend monthly readings for the last 2 months of, actually the last 3 months of the year, October, November, and December. And I needed to do that because I needed to take some time to decompress, to reacclimate. I was really getting burnt out. 2020 turned out to be a really transformative year for me and for just about everyone else. I think we can all attest to some sort of major transformation or major shift that we experienced in our lives over the over the year of 2020. And so now that I've regrounded myself and I'm starting to find my footing again, and I'm starting to understand who I am as a reader and how I want to show up in terms of being here for people, to be a channeler and a reader for you guys. Now I'm starting to understand how to do that in a much more sustainable way. So as a result, monthly readings have returned to the channel, and daily readings such as like morning coffee and weekly readings are actually going to be moving over to Patreon. So patreon.com/divine conversations. Those of you that are familiar with morning coffee, it's over on Patreon now. You'll also be able to find weekly collective readings as well as monthly love specific readings. So we have our general reading here on YouTube, and love could very well be a topic in this reading. It's invited here. However, there is a separate monthly love specific reading that you will be able to find over on Patreon. Yeah, again, patreon.com/divine conversations. The link can be found in the description box below. I highly recommend that you guys check that out. We have a lot of fun over there. There's quite a good amount of good stuff happening. Yes? Okay, I guess that's it. So with that said, why don't we go ahead and get into this for the month, yeah? Let's go. Hey there, Virgo. Welcome to your reading for January 2021. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in. So let's get into your pre-shuffle here. So this already is feeling like a love situation for you. We're talking about love here for you, at least in this pre-shuffle, okay? So first two cards, well, the cards that came out that were face up here are the King of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. And the Three of Cups is what I could see first. I didn't see the King of Pentacles underneath this. And with the Three of Cups here, I felt like there was some sort of party or there was some sort of celebration. And one of the first feelings I also got was that you're going to be connecting with people, soul family, friends and soulmates and stuff here. But then at the bottom of the deck is the King of Cups. Wow. Underneath that is the King of Swords. Interesting. Okay. We'll talk, and then okay, well, hold on. Let me not get ahead of myself. Let me finish what I'm explaining here. And then when I saw the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck, coupled with this Three of Cups energy, I felt like there was some of you were going to be meeting some sort of mate, a soulmate, or a partner at a party. A party, a get-together, or maybe it's like through a friend's circle, all right? And then underneath the Three of Cups is the King of Pentacles. There's a lot of masculine energy here coming through for you here. You have the King of Pentacles, you have the King of Cups, and then you have the King of Swords, right? Underneath the King, and this is at the bottom of the deck, the King of Cups, King of Swords. And then underneath the King of Swords is the Hermit, which is your energy here, Virgo. Ace of Wands, Eight of Cups, Justice, Three of Swords. Okay, all right, so for some of you, this literally could be, you have a choice of like 3 people here. For others of you, this is a situation in which you're coming to terms with with the reality of your love situation or the reality of a relationship that you're in, okay? Because there are some other cards here. There are other cards that have come out. Those are the Three of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, and the Two of Cups, all right? So they're definitely talking about some sort of relationship for you. For some of you here, this is a situation in which you are with a King of Pentacles right now. But this feels like a loveless relationship. This feels like a relationship a relationship of convenience. It feels like a relationship of status or monetary value. You may have gotten into this relationship here, or maybe this is for the cross watcher because this is a general reading, so we could be talking to a cross watcher here dealing with a Virgo. But maybe you got into a relationship with this individual for status, for acclaim, for money, fame, I guess, social standing. It was socially acceptable for you to be a part of this relationship, or maybe you had gotten into this relationship through a friend's circle. So maybe for some of you here, instead of meeting somebody through a friend's circle, you have already met someone through a friend's circle and you're in a relationship with this individual. But this feels like you're in this relationship. Either you got into this relationship for these reasons, or you're still in this relationship for some sort of social reasons, because it's socially acceptable, because there's like a hive mind mentality of, oh, you two should be together, this, that, and the third. I just feel like you might not be happy, or someone may really not be happy in this relationship. You have the Three of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, and the Two of Cups. I feel like somebody's been really been doing a lot of work here on themselves, because the Three of Pentacles does talk about self-mastery. I feel like you guys have been doing a lot of work on yourself, or somebody's been doing a lot of work on themselves, and they started to come to realize what it is they truly want out of a marriage or out of a relationship. Cue the King of Cups. For some of you, there could be someone else in the picture. There could be someone that actually you have met, or maybe you are going to meet, again, maybe through this friend circle, that shows you the unconditional love and companionship you're actually looking for, but are not getting from this King of Pentacles. Because quite frankly, this King of Pentacles feels emotionless. Now, keep in mind, you could be swinging to an extreme here. You could be going from one person who's extremely emotionless to someone who is extremely full of emotion. And it might feel good in the moment, but also keep in mind that that might become overpowering. You could end up drowning in emotion. Cue the King of Swords. I feel like this King of Swords energy is not necessarily a third option, where in some cases it could be. I feel like this King of Swords energy is you. Either you, Virgo, or the cross watcher. Again, here is that energy of going within and finding a deeper understanding of oneself. And so that's bringing you to a place where you can look at whatever situation you're in right now objectively and see it clearly for what it truly is. So I'm not sure this King of Cups is actually the partner that technically that you're truly looking for. However, I feel like this partner here, this King of Cups, or this individual, what this individual represents is more of along the lines of what it is you truly want. And thus, you have the option to make a decision here to choose wisely for yourself. King of Swords, get inspired. Ace of Wands, to move on from something that is really not your true, is not the full Monty, is not the full 10 of Cups here. And thus bringing justice into your life in terms of a situation that looks like it's pretty heartbreaking. 3 of Swords, 5 of Cups, okay, but then under that is death with the 6 of Swords. Transformation and moving on to the Emperor here. Look at all this masculine energy for you, Virgo. The Emperor here could very well be you or this individual who's taking their power back, taking control and saying, I'm actually going to manifest what it is I truly want, instead of staying in a situation out of convenience or whatever the circumstance may be. Okay? Convenience or even familiarity, right? Wow, Virgo. All right, cool. So let's get into this here. We'll get into the rest of your reading here for you and see what else we've got for your month. Let's just shuffle this up a little bit. Make sure it's nice and shuffled. Yeah. 9 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles. Virgo, I feel like I feel like you're finding actually what's helping facilitate this shift in your relationship status for you in your love life, Virgo, is you finding satisfaction within yourself. Again, I feel like, and this could even go for somebody that's single too. You don't have to actually be in a relationship right now for this to resonate with you. You could be looking at this in terms of past relationships, okay? But I feel like, Virgo, you've been doing so much work, and I'm here, I also just heard creating such healthy boundaries that you're finding satisfaction within yourself. And so that's allowing you to look at your external circumstances and actually be honest with yourself and say, I really don't need to hang on to that. Good on you, Virgo. Yeah. And I do want to say, Virgo, that I feel like this is very much well-deserved for you. Okay? Like, for sure. For sure, for sure. You've been doing a lot of hard work, and it's really paying off. Excellent. Good for you. All right, Virgo. Let's get into this here. Hi, Spirit. Please make me a clear channel for all Virgos at this time. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please bring forward the best messages to serve the highest good of all involved in terms of the month of January 2021. Thank you so very much, Spirit. All right, Virgo, 5 shuffles. 1. 2. 4 my Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of January 2021. This is 3. Virgo. 4. And 5. All right, Virgo, let's cut the deck. Boop. All right. Overall energy, 8 of Swords. But quite frankly, Virgo, I feel like this is a pretty extreme prison break for you. I feel like you've been in this 8 of Swords energy for the longest time, and you're finally breaking free from it. You have the 8 of Swords. Underneath that, you have the 4 of Pentacles. And underneath that, you have the 7 of Wands with the Emperor returning. Excuse me. Yep. And then the 10 of Cups is underneath the Emperor. That's really cool. All right, so check it out, Virgo. This is you. I really feel like this energy is you breaking free from the place, from the mindset that you've been in, or the surroundings or the settings or circumstances that you've been in that have kept you trapped for so long. And this is you keeping your defenses way up against all of that. 8 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles, but to the 7 of Wands and the Emperor. It's like you're finally taking your power back here and absolutely creating the life for yourself that you truly want. The Emperor, 10 of Cups, Ace of Swords, even to the Knight of Cups, to the King of Pentacles again, to the King of Swords. Look at that, to the 6 of Swords. Yeah, to the Star. Look at that, Virgo. That's excellent. And I feel like for some of you here, with the Knight of, okay, yes, wow, all right. So Virgo, it's like you've come to an understanding of what it is you truly want, or what it is that's going to make you happy, or at least a better understanding of what it is that's going to make you happy, or what it is that does already make you happy. And so I feel like with this Ace of Swords, Knight of Cups, King of Pentacles energy, if you are in a relationship with someone that isn't working for you, I feel like you're going to bring this truth to this individual represented by the King of Pentacles here. The truth of your heart, okay? Which is objective, clear, and honest. Like it's not about the emotion. I mean, yes, it is about emotion, but in terms of the reality of the situation, of what's real here, what the truth is, I mean, emotions aside, it is what it is. Okay? And that's going to allow you to move forward, 6 of Swords, towards your wish fulfillment, your ultimate wish fulfillment with the Star. What it is you truly desire out of life or out of a relationship. That King of Pentacles also could be a boss. So we could be talking about work here too, all right? Okay, let's get into this here. First half of your reading, first set of surrounding energies for you, Virgo. We have the 10 of Swords. Look at that. I told you, an extreme sense of prison break for you. Like something has seriously come to an end. You're starting, I definitely just heard you're starting a new chapter in your life, okay? 10 of Swords is coupled with the 6 of Cups. Literally, Virgo, literally putting the past to rest. Whoa, that's awesome. Second set of surrounding energies for you, Virgo. You have the Queen of Cups now. So for some of you, this is a balance between masculine and feminine energy within. Okay, we had the King of Cups that was at the bottom of the deck in your pre-shuffle, and now we have the Queen of Cups coming through for you here. And I feel like this Queen of Cups is representing you being in an energy of knowing exactly what it is you're feeling. Or, I just heard, exactly how it is you want to feel. I feel like you've really been taking some time to get to the bottom of your emotions. Why do I feel this way? Why do I attract these narcissistic energies is what I'm hearing. Why is this happening? What, this, that, and the third? Like really picking it apart and trying to get as much of a clear understanding of it as you possibly can. This is you sitting in this position and holding this compassion for yourself as well. I'm hearing the compassionate energy that some of you have put towards your partners, you're now putting towards yourself. Instead of allowing your power or your energy to be usurped all the time. Okay? Queen of Cups is coupled with the World. Wow. It's your understanding of your feelings and your emotional reality that is allowing you to bring a major cycle to a close. It's allowing you to let go for fear of not having enough, to let go, let go of the fear of not having enough, which is allowing you to let go of everything else that you're burdened by, that you no longer need to carry, and breaking you free from this prison cell. 8 of Swords. Your challenge in the first half of your reading here, Virgo. The 6 of Pentacles. For you guys, I feel like this is saying, how do I make my life balanced and reciprocal? That's what you're being challenged by, and that's what's allowing you to bring these cycles to a close. I feel like that's been your challenge all along. This doesn't feel like this is a challenge right now because of the circumstances. This feels like it's been your challenge, and that's what's leading you to bringing this to a close or bringing this cycle to a rest. 6 of Pentacles is coupled with strength. And in some cases, this is you guys battling your ego here. And it's your ego that hasn't allowed you to let go. It's taming your ego that's allowing you to balance yourself out and set yourself free. There was a lot of pride, and I am definitely picking up that for some of you that are leaving a relationship or are dealing with a relationship, there is a lot of pride in the recognition of being in this relationship or the status involved with this relationship. There is a lot of pride or ego in terms of what will people think if I let go of this, if I leave this relationship. But ultimately, you had to stamp down your ego and say, this is not balanced. This is not harmonious. This is not reciprocal. Therefore, I don't need to be required to stay. I'm not required to stay in it. Yeah, pretty much. Closing message or potential outcome in the first half of your reading here, Virgo. You have the Four of Cups. Interesting. I mean, for some of you, this is representing reluctance to leave a relationship, but again, I feel like that's a past energy. For others of you, this is recognition of boredom and dissatisfaction. For those of you that are still having struggle or having trouble letting go or still struggling with letting go, I kind of feel like this energy here is a confirmation for you. If you're bored, if you're unsatisfied, if you're not happy, then something has got to change. Like, remind yourself of that. I feel like this Four of Cups energy, this is a reminder to you, you know. Four of Cups is coupled with, oh shit, there's that Three of Cups again. Reluctance to leave a relationship because, or leave a situation or circumstance because of what people would think. And again, this could be a job, you guys. You may be wanting to branch off on your own. You may be wanting to leave the matrix in some way. You may want to leave a corporate job, and you got friends and family that are saying to you, are you crazy? Are you crazy to give up that security that you have in X, Y, and Z situation? I mean, if it's not reciprocal and it's not making you happy, then why would you want to stay in it to begin with? What, for security? Who wants security at the expense of their own happiness and emotional or mental well-being? That doesn't sound like security to me. That sounds like settling. That sounds like conformity. That sounds like a nightmare, actually. So, okay, let them call you crazy. At least you'll be happy, right? I mean, okay. Second half of your reading here, Virgo. First set of surrounding energies. Boop. Queen of Swords. I just heard happiness is not optional. Happiness is a necessity. Happiness is required. At least at this stage in the game, happiness is required. If I'm not happy where I am doing what I'm doing, then I don't need to be here, quite frankly. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is coupled with the Eight of Pentacles. It's the work that you have been doing, the consistent work. I'm hearing the consistent laying of the ground rules or laying of the foundation. I feel like there's a strong sense of confidence here for you, Virgo. It's like you've proven something to yourself at this point. With the consistency you've been showing in improving your life or whatever it is you've been working towards, Virgo, it's like you've proven it to yourself. Therefore, nobody can tell you shit. Nobody can tell you boo about nothing. Because you have been the one that's been in this driver's seat. You have been the one that's been consistently putting the metal to the grind. You've proven this to yourself. So quite frankly, yeah, go ahead and take that leap of faith, Virgo. Why shouldn't you? Second set of surrounding energies in the second half of your reading, excuse me. The Three of Wands. You've got a really good momentum going, Virgo. And at this point, it's like you're standing at this ledge saying, okay, where do I go from here? I've got a good background behind me. I've got good momentum going in this state of self-improvement. For some of you is what I'm hearing. That's the strongest thing I'm hearing, but you can apply that to whatever you've been working towards. What do I want to do with this moving forward? Where do I want to go from here? For some of you, this is specifically pointing out or pinpointing who or which or what types of energies and what or who or which people you actually want to continue to be a part of whatever it is you're working towards. In some cases, that's you trying to decide who you actually want to still have in your life as part of your friend circle or as part of your close surroundings, your inner circle here. Some of you are literally taking stock, looking at who you've become at this point, what it is you've accomplished at this point, and who will be able to vibe with you there, and who needs to be cut out or pushed aside or kept at arm's length. That's deep, Virgo, but it's good. That's progress. You've really made some serious progress here, Virgo. Excellent. Three of Wands is coupled with, the Page of Wands. Look at that. Re-identifying yourself. Starting up a new creative project. Moving forward in a new and different way. I just noticed there's a cat on this card. Look, and he's got a companion for his journey. Oh, wait. Sorry. Come on, focus. He's got a companion with him for his journey. Look at that cat. So to me, that kind of, I mean, there are a lot of cats in the wand suit of this deck, but to me, that just talks about who am I taking with me? Who are my allies here? Excellent. Your challenge, Virgo, in the second half of your reading, Five of Swords. I am feeling a little bit like there's some embarrassment coming through here with the Five of Swords in this deck. That can be what it means. But honestly, Virgo, I also feel like this is you overcoming sabotage, lose-lose situations. This has a lot to do with the people around you, or at least the people who have been around you. It has a lot to do with that. And I feel like there are many of you here that are saying, nope. Nope, absolutely not doing that anymore. Nope, not tangling with that person. Nope, not getting into that situation. Nope, not gossiping with this person. Nope, not keying with them. Nope. Because you recognize the destructive elements of it. The Five of Swords is coupled with, yes, look at that, the Ten of Wands. There you go. Laying down the burdens, 555 on the counter, laying down the strife. What can I let go of to set myself free? Good on you. Closing message or potential outcome, Virgo, in the second half of your reading here, you have the Chariot. Balanced, aligned, integrated. Positive with negative, light with dark, shadow with non-shadow. I mean, this Chariot energy for you, Virgo, really does feel like you have integrated a lot of your shadow. Many of you have been doing a hell of a lot of shadow work here. That has allowed you to get into this alignment so that you can move forward quickly, passionately, strongly. I don't know if that sounds, whatever. The Chariot is coupled with the Five of Wands. Interesting though. But see, this kind of feels like, honestly, I feel like Virgo, this Five of Wands energy represents the people around you, and this Chariot energy represents you. And I feel like this is you blasting off through the chaos that surrounds you because of these changes you're making, because of this transformation you're going through. I don't know if those of you that are familiar with the Wild Unknown Tarot, let me see if I can find this card. But the Six of Wands in this deck, it shows a butterfly rising up from out of the brambles, and that's kind of what I'm seeing here with this Chariot and Five of Wands energy. You being the Chariot, and the individual as the Chariot that's like moving through all of this, all these distractions, I really want to call it. Let's see, where is this card here? Hold on, guys, because I really want to show you this image. Stand by. Stand by. For those of you that are familiar with this deck, you know what I'm talking about. But for those of you that aren't, I really want you to see this image because it's really quite perfect. Where is it? I'm going to find it, you guys. I promise you, it's somewhere in here. I'm going to find it. I'm going to find it. I'm going to find it. Yeah, yeah. There it is. Like that. That's what this looks and feels like to me. So like you're the Chariot, right? So this butterfly would be the Chariot energy. This Five of Wands would be all this stuff down here, and you're coming up out of it. You're rising above out of it. But I feel like you're speeding through, like blasting through it, because the Chariot is very fast moving energy. It's fastest moving energy in the deck. Okay. So it's like, and it's like they're twigs. These are twigs in comparison to like the strength and the speed, the velocity that you're moving at. It's just like it has no chance of stopping you or holding you back. It might just be a minor annoyance for you. For them, it actually, you blasting through like that could, quite frankly, could be pretty painful. But to be honest, Virgo, if they weren't fighting against it, they wouldn't get hurt in the first place. If they weren't standing in the way, they wouldn't get run over in the first place. Would they? No. But that's their problem, not yours. Let's close this out here for you, Virgo. Let's see what we've got. Your closing oracle guidance here. Yeah, 5 shuffles. 1. 2. 3. For my Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of January 2021. That's 4. Closing oracle guidance, please. And this is 5. All right, Virgo, let's see what we've got for you. Closing oracle guidance for your month of January 2021. January 2021, Virgo. Virgo. January 2021. Okay, this is awesome. You have card number 28, Ascended Master Lao Tzu and Zinkite, Descending Power. Beautiful. We bring you the blessing of descending power. This is the powerful downward current of energy that allows for manifestation, for strengthening of the spiritual connection to the body, and of bringing your light to the earth. In the spiritual tradition, there is much emphasis on energy rising. Yet without the balance of descending power, you will feel lost in your mind, scattered in your thinking, and frustrated in your efforts to see the inspired ideas you receive translated into completed tasks in the physical world. This uprising power helps you shift frequencies and access inspiration, whilst the descending power helps you ground to create. There is a time and a place for both the rising and the descending currents of divine energy. You are guided to attend at this time to the descending power to make best progress of your life journey. Excellent, Virgo. I really love that. So there you have it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope this was helpful for you. I hope You have a fantastic month, and I look forward to connecting with you again for our next reading for the month of February. Yeah? Take care. Mwah! Bye.